Hi, I'm Grant Cisneros and welcome to Sports Warrior. Tonight we are going to talk about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA. And tonight I have with me Tom Cissero. I also have Michelle Gallardi, Jeremiah Grossman, and Eric, a.k.a. Tarzan Garadello. There we go. Got it down. All right. We're going to take a look at a rolling clip. But before we do, I want to talk with Tom about getting just a brief history about his academy. So, Tom, go ahead and tell us about your academy.
Yes, we have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, we got boxing, we got judo. I've been teaching for about 10 years. We got about 60, 70 students. And we train hard in the academy.
You definitely do. And
thank you.
You know what? Why don't we take a look at what I saw at the actual academy? So let's take a look at the roll-in.
That's the driving force initially. It was just the fact that I wanted to learn a little protection because I felt that being a woman, a man, his main focus is to get me to the ground.
I had a friend come over and we kind of rolled around a little bit and he showed me some collar choke moves with the gi and I thought it was pretty cool and I liked how technical it was and I liked how instantly you could choke somebody out. That was very appealing to me.
Jiu-Jitsu is originally a Japanese art. It derived from Japan, and I have a lot of Japanese culture background, and I really respected and honored the Japanese way.
When I started Jiu-Jitsu, I was about 23 years old, so I've been doing it for a while. For you to achieve a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it takes usually about 15 to 18 years. Very different than karate, very different than judo, aikido. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is more realistic, but most 99% of the fight will go on the ground.
One of the most common things that nobody guy's gonna put his arm up here. He's always coming up over here. I'm gonna do what's called a Russian 2-on-1 here. I'm gonna take him off like this. He's gonna want to take his arm back into him. That's fine. That's what I want him to do. So I have his arm extended. Ron's gonna take his arm back. I'm gonna lock this up here. And he's most likely gonna try to square up with me. It's okay, I'm gonna let him do that too. Because all I need to do now is fall back. And I dropped him here. From here, we're going right into the mount. And I'm gonna come up high. So if he tries to do what we call an upa, where he tries to butt me off with his hips, he can't do anything. Right away, I'm gonna isolate one arm. And this other one, I'm gonna make sure the shoulder's off the ground here. You guys can see that. So as I got the shoulder off here, I'm gonna jump to this side now. And no matter what he tries to do now, go try to do something wrong. I'm with him, I'm on him. Slowly, I'm gonna just walk my leg over here, keeping the sharp part of my forearm into the back of his neck. I'm gonna coil my leg behind him, come up a little here, come to a triangle. Sometimes I can't finish this right here. What I want to do, ideally, is just come here, and he just taps. Sometimes, though, he stays strong here. I can't finish him, but it's okay, because there's a lot of things I can do. I can come here, underneath, come to the shoulder. I could just come, I keep his wrist in my armpit right here. Come up for an arm bar. I may just want to roll over to my back and hit my hips up. And here's the triangle here.
This sport, specifically Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is all about movement. It's not about strength. So I can fight anyone, and it's not about how strong that opponent is against my strength. It's never about that. It's about movement, and it's about hips, and it's about fluidity, so that the person that's underneath can always get out. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's not about the weight and the distribution. It's all about movement. And that's why it's a wonderful sport for anyone that's small.
I think there's some people, like, they have sort of an aggressive personality, and also they are someone who always likes to figure stuff out. And it's one puzzle that you can't just complete. It's, you know, it's like the Rubik's Cube. It just keeps on going and going. So, and then you can never be perfect. You might be perfect for one day, you know, when you're doing it, but it just kind of, you know, that's the challenge. It's continuously challenged and rigorous on you.
So you're going to grab cross grip here. You want to grab right underneath his armpit and make sure it's tight. So he's going to want to move that way. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to dip my head underneath his arm to get this arm to twist, and then I'll bring him down so he'll roll. And I still have his arm, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on his shoulder. I can keep turning and tap him out.
I want to hide my arm. I don't want to go from here to here. I want to hide it from here. Look. Now I'm going to shoot inside. Here I'm going to dive in. Here, look. Look at that hole. I'm going to dive. I want to bring him down. I want to hold my leg on his hip. So I'll bring him down. Look, 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 look. Look. It goes right away.
The first time I met Tom, I really felt a deep connection with him. I've trained under a lot of martial arts when I was younger, and him by far has been the best instructor that I've known. He makes me train hard, and he teaches me how to think differently and how to think more actively, and I'm very thankful for that.
I would say he expects more of you, but frankly, he demands it, and he makes you better for it. And that's actually one of the things that keeps a lot of people around here. You can go to any academy, you'll find instructors who teach you a move here and there, won't really care a whole lot about you. Tom really, really cares about his students, really, really cares about his academy, and it shows in the students. You know, people here fight hard, they get really, really good, and just the whole respect of the experience is, you know, it's something to be admired.
My experience with Tom is one of complete enrichment in every sense of my life. He has taught me to be, first off, to be fearless, to take everything to the next limit, to the next step.